Ah, wow. Femi Fanikayode takes this again to another level. God will judge you for jailing a man unjustly and pardoned him 37 years after his death, says FFK. Nigeria politician Femi Fanikayode responds to presidential pardon of 2,600 persons, including late Ambrose Ali and late Chief Anthony Enahoro, by Muhammadu Buhari yesterday in Abuja. The president, in a bid to strengthen the federal prisons as a means of curbing the spread of coronavirus in Nigeria, granted a presidential pardon to 2,600 prison inmates yesterday. Amongst these prisoners are the late former governor of Bende State, Ambrose Ali, who was arrested in 1983 under the regime of the then General Muhammadu Buhari. His arrest was said to be as a result of a failed coup against Buhari's military regime. However, some Nigerians seem displeased by this pardon, being that the then governor Ambrose Ali is now late and has no need for a pardon. FFK, among other Nigerians, didn't desist from showing his displeasure on social media, saying, "You jail a man for 100 years for no just cause and he dies in prison." Femi Fanikayode wrote, 37 years later, you pardoned him for a crime he never committed. You will answer to God for the blood of Ambrose Ali and all other great men you sent to an untimely death when you were military head of state. Hmm. The pardon was, however, appreciated by some persons, including the son of late Colonel Moses Effiong, who was also granted pardon. Hmm. So, guys, this thing has been going on, since yesterday. A lot of people missed reactions, a lot of people with different opinions. And, in my opinion, I was just like, of what use it is, because the person in question is dead. I don't just understand. Does it mean because the pardon, if the pardon was not done, does it mean it would have affected the children or any members of the family, if maybe if they want to contest for anything or any position in government or whatever? I don't understand. I've been asking some people some questions and I don't know why nobody has been able to give a concrete answer concerning that. But from what people have been talking about, that the man knew nothing about the whole thing, and at the end of the day, giving him a presidential pardon, that was, I don't seem to understand, and I'm sure a lot of people do not really understand. But if you know the reason why, this pardon is done after the death of the man, of what use it is, that is the question we are really asking. Of what is that pardon to the man or to the family? We all are learning. Let us know from the comment section. But let's hear what Nigerians are saying concerning this as well. Yeah, someone says, FFK, forgive Ogabubu. He thought Ambrose Ali is still alive. Another says that why PDP no release the man since 1999 when they did power. Another person say, where they did power. What do you mean that when they did power? Or they go back to school so you can read and understand. Can you imagine? Did you not read what the man, or did you not hear what the man said? Another person says here that this FFK, I don't really know your problems because you derive pleasure in attacking a sitting president at any given opportunity, and you yourself, you never done anything to improve the economy of this country for once. And some people have replied, this particular person saying that the pardon was just to return the attention of Nigerians from the burning of Accountant General's office. That's the way this person is saying is. Someone said, are you deaf? Don't you hear what he said? What Fani Kayode said? You are part of the Nigeria problem. You are against people that talk true. What have you done to improve the economy of Nigeria at your age? You like supporting evil. Okay, this person is still on the side of a Fani Kayode. Fani Kayode is a private citizen and as such is not expected to do anything to improve the economy. He hasn't been so mandated by the people of Nigeria through election or appointments into office by an elected officer. And as a citizen in a democracy, he has every right to criticize and even insult is sitting president. One reason Nigeria's democracy is a laughing stock is the ignorance of people like you regarding democratic governance. The sitting president was the worst critic, so let him reap what he sow. I like FFK. Of course, these people, I think they don't really get to understand. Maybe they've forgotten everything, even the same Buhari, a lot of things that he said, even when other people were sitting presidents. I don't know why, whether these people really remember, or they know, or they just chose not to remember all the things he used to say. Even Buhari used to talk, was he not the one that called the Jonathan clueless? What could be more insulting than that? So I just think, when people say things that are, not right, that you are doing, or a sitting president or a sitting government, people tend to see it as a being rude or as just criticizing unjustly. Because if you look and be open-minded, you will know that definitely some things are not really wrong, are not really right, or they're not straightforward. Like the question we are asking now, I'm not even talking about what the man did or what the man did not do, but because they can really justify it. But the question is that of what he used is the pardon. Now that the man is late, that is the big question that needs to be answered. Someone says here that the pardon was just to turn the ascension of Nigerians from the bunny of Accountant General's office. FFK, infant, I'm not impressed to hear a dead person is being given a presidential pardon. To me, it's just like dancing someone who is in need out went on to pay for his burial expenses. You see the original Buhari, there's confusion. Original Buhari should know he had died. This has PhD immunity. I am yet to understand the benefits of this pardon. I need to be educated. Of course, yes, let people who know about this tell us whether there is things that we don't know. And of course, we'll definitely learn, because I don't know the essence of this pardon in the first place. The pardon is necessary to set the professor free in the life after now. You see, the Holy Book says that whatever you bind on earth is bound in heaven. So since the professor was bound on earth 100 years and he died in his hands, in his bands, he will still be in bondage at the resurrection. But now that he had been loose, he's also loose in the life to come. I don't know whether you people agree with this answer that this particular person is giving. Another says a man that is dead for years ago is in prison for 37 years. God, please deliver Nigeria from every form of prison in Jesus' name. Another says, why your PDP no release them since Oga Abeg Parkway mercy after death? Yeah, he thought he's still alive. This is what you get when your president is not in touch with the reality. Why not use the slot for the living? Please, someone should help me with a referral code. Someone say, FFK is sick. He needs medical attention. Yes, really? Another says, he's not sick, just that the truth is bitter and sentiment have eaten the life of Nigerians. They don't want what is right or bad anymore, or they don't know what is right or bad anymore. My point, if this presidential pardon is meant to decongest prisons to help stop the spread of the coronavirus, why use this limited 2,600 slots to pardon the dead? Is that the aim? Ridiculous pardon. Thank you, sir, for not taking nonsense. Tell him, please, this is a serious matter. This Buhari self, I don't understand this man for single moments. I don't think we've really gotten the answer or the response we really need concerning this pardon. And Fani Kayode, the next is say, God will judge you for jailing a man unjustly and pardon him 37 years after his death, according to what Fani Kayode said. And we've been asking the question, what is the benefit or the essence of this forgiveness in the first place? If you really know, please let us know from the comment section so that we all can really learn and know the essence of this pardon, because like they always say, that's a medicine after death. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you very much for always being there. Bye.